A little European and eccentric, fiber optics. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Vince, this is Mint in Mind, and if you've been watching this channel, you probably know two things. I love me some puzzle bots, and I'm a little bit European.
We're European, if you haven't noticed. Koppen sneller, koppen sneller, and nitro.
Which brings us to the topic of today's video. I want to talk to you about the European exclusive Transformers of the early 90s. The bright neon bots that the Americans missed out on. Let's take a trip to the 90s.
Like, share, and subscribe.
I was a big Transformers kid growing up, and even when the toy line's popularity started to decline,
I stuck with it.
it's kind of like when your favorite band goes through an experimental phase. One of these phases came at the end of G1, after Pretenders and Micromasters and Action Masters. Transformers took a bit of a hiatus in the US, but in Europe and Australia, they kept it going, evolving quietly into something brighter. I first saw these Euro Transformers while on vacation in Germany back in '92. Mid Ninja Turtles obsession, I was looking for Wingnut and Screwloose, but I found the Turbomasters instead. It all started with this free catalog that showed you just how different these Transformers looked. It was immediately apparent that Transformers was doing something fresh. Brand new characters in bright, funky colors, and it held some surprises on the back. Constructicons and Leo Kaiser released without their combining parts, and a one-page comic setting up the new story and the new leaders of the Autobots and the Decepticons.
Entre les Canon et les Scopemasters, la guerre technologique ne fait que commencer. Canon et Scop.
Neon, new, and never seen before. And little did I know that these figures were ours alone. These were toys American kids didn't get to see until they were re-released in 1997 as part of Machine Wars. In this little mini-series, we'll be taking a look at a few of my personal favorites from these very special European years of Transformers history. Let's ease into things with a entry-level Euro exclusive. It's 1992 Turbomaster Flash. The Turbomaster line saw 4 Autobot cars being released, with Flash being the most traditional of the 4. And that's a very sexy car mode. It's a red-hot, slightly deformed Lamborghini Diablo with a giant jet engine on the back. The pink windows were part of a consistent design trend that started here. All the Autobots had pink windows and pink eyes, and the Decepticons went with green. I love the fact that his head is just right there behind the windshield, like he's driving himself. And there's something so satisfying about how compact and dense this car feels. There's no hollow bits. Every inch of this car mode is packed tight with robot parts.
Let's transform this guy.
Simple, gratifying transformation, not a step too many, and everything clicks into place with a gratifying click. In robot mode, Flash strikes a unique silhouette. He's just all head and shoulders. And did I mention that 1992 was the year they invented light piping? For the Puzzlebot newbies that are confused right now,
I got you.
it's a clever trick. It's a clear plastic panel in the back of the head that channels the light to the eyes, kind of like fiber optics. It was revolutionary back then and a staple of Transformers toy design to this day. But it started in Europe in the 90s. Articulation-wise, it was 1992, so it's elbows and knees.
And nothing.
The line's action feature were these firing missiles. Now, that doesn't seem like much today, but these things packed a punch. There were no US safety guidelines to adhere to. And can we take a minute to appreciate these weapons? Because each Turbomaster came with their own unique cannon. When is the last time you saw a Transformer that had a weapon that's made of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different plastic parts in 3 different colors with his own stickers? And they kept these yellow missiles consistent across practically all of the Autobots of the 1992 line. And you know I appreciate me some color coordination across the line. All these Autobots had dark blue limbs, silver faces, pink eyes and windows, and the Decepticons had black bodies, golden mugs, and green eyes. Now, most of these Euro G1 bots were designed by the late great Andy Cousins, who sadly passed away in 2024. He was working in the UK for Milton Bradley when they were acquired by Hasbro, and he basically designed all these Transformers with Takara without much influence from the US. Final thoughts: although this guy is the quintessential neon 90s Transformer, if for a moment you forget the pink windows and black out all the blue bits, maybe throw in some diecast in there, he could totally pass as a 1984 original G1 car robot. Look at it, similar size, similar parts count, similar level of complexity. You see what I mean? 1992 European exclusive Turbomaster Flash. A little European and eccentric, nicely neon, but still surprisingly safe. Ooh, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed that first episode of the Euro trip. There's more where that came from. I've got all the Euro exclusives over here ready to review. Like, share, and subscribe so you don't miss it. Keep it mint in mind.
I am Vincent in 1992, telling you to keep it mint in mind.